Just started off my Wednesday taking the garbage down. Got a little bit of garbage in here because I've been spending some time quite drastically changing everything around so I can at least walk through here. Got chairs all set out nice. That's supposed to be outside in the summer, but we didn't want the table breaking, so I put it in the garage. The Warrior is going to get rebuilt here pretty quick. I said right after Christmas I'd get the pistons and stuff, get new pistons and new seals and all that stuff. So that's going to be going here pretty quick. We got to take it to the car wash and get the frame all hosed down so we can make her look nice. And the other day I had the dirt bike out and upset it, broke my handguards off, bent my handlebars a slight little bit. If you look at the top piece, you can see a little crink right there. So I think I'm going to just order some new handlebars, and then I'm going to order Zeta handguards with the turn signals in them, get rid of them big honking looking things, and then I'll get the mirrors that go into them so I don't have to have big honking looking Mickey Mouse ears on it. And now I'm just off to work. We're waiting for it to snow. We're supposed to get 1 to 3 inches today. Just waiting on that. There, we're at the Big Cheese's house now. I think I'm going to plug the loader in just to make it start easier later, because the batteries are crap. I'll unplug this little backhoe. This is all reliable here, by the way. He goes every time. Holes everywhere. Floor's got holes in it. Just unplug all reliable. Plug the loader in. There. Should be able to hear that come on. Oh yeah. Gonna have to start putting some hard surface rods to the shoes of my plow here pretty soon. She's getting a little bit wore out. The center's still good and thick, but the edges aren't. So that'll go. Tractor's all plugged in. Backhoe, that goes anytime. It glow plugs on that. Of course, cat motors always start good in the cold. Wasn't too bad last night. It was like -10 or something. So yeah. Well, it was supposed to start snowing at 8 o'clock this morning. It's already 10:30. It just started snowing. So there ain't much to plow right now. So I'm just going to go down here and see if birdy will start. And I got to go pick up a stand or some friggin' thing. So we'll see how that goes. There we go. Birdy's been sitting up here for probably a week or so. Yeah, since last week. I think I parked him up here. I don't know if he's gonna go or not. The battery terminals are quite loose on it, so I don't know how well this is gonna go, but we'll find out. Oh. No, that's not happening. You know what, I wasn't going to mess around with birdy. He was dead, so I was just going to leave him and go use something else, but I ain't got much going on today, so we'll boost old birdy and go up and get it with him. Just look at the mess of wires. No wonder it won't start. Just stuff going everywhere. That's just awful. Years of people owning it. I didn't have anything to do with any of that wiring, I swear. I swear that wasn't me. Or was it? Some of it might have been. Well, we'll let that sit for a minute and then we'll give her a shot. Yep, it's definitely the terminals. Smoke rolling right off them. A little bit loose. A little bit on the loose side. just get it in the sweet spot. Well, now you can tell where the problem was. No. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna go. Well, unless we hook this in here like this. That's burn off too. Don't need that. Alright, so apparently we need a battery terminal. Well, let this here to warm up, and I'll run this truck back down to the yard, and then I'll drive Birdie up. Pretty sure we got a spare terminal in the garage, so put that on. It's been a while since Birdie's been going. I think around a week, like I said. The nights have been minus 10, minus 12 degrees Celsius. Not too bad, so hasn't been plugged in or nothing, so fire her up as soon as you got good connection. I mean, that's the key. You just gotta hold her sometimes to find out where your weak spot is, to find out what the problem is. So we'll let him warm up, run this truck back, and then we'll go put a battery terminal on, and then go get a shelf. Alright, I got the shelf, got the battery terminal put on Birdie, and it's been snowing for 3.5 hours, and that's all we got so far. That truck over there hasn't moved all day, and there's like maybe a dusting on it. That's it. That's it. Like 1/8 of an inch. So I'm gonna put Birdie back down back, and then I'm gonna bring the backhoe over. I'm gonna take the box off of it and bring it over. It's got a brake leak somewhere. It's leaking the brake fluid. So I'm gonna see if I can figure out where that's coming from. This is annoying having to put brake fluid in every half hour or so. Let's see if this battery terminal works. I haven't really tried it since I put it on, I guess. Oh yeah. Look at that. Actually, I should go start the backhoe first. I'll start this thing up, let it warm up before I head down there with Birdie. Looks like it needs cleaned out. Shouldn't need the glow plugs, it's not that cold. That started harder than I thought it was gonna, but not too bad. There. I'll let that warm up. I'll take Birdie down there. Then when I come back, I'll unhook this box plow. Holy cow, I think we need to get a new wiper for this thing. It's the 420 IT, so you can put attachments on it so the box plow actually angles. We've never had any other attachments but this box plow, but I've seen them go before with sweepers and stuff on them. I'd like to have one of them one time. We got a sweeper for our skid steer, but it'd be nice to have one for this backhoe. It'd be nice and big. If I get that off, I'm going to put the bucket back on so I can lift the backhoe in the air so I can crawl underneath of it with lots more room. Unhook the plow. Oh. It's always tricky hooking this friggin' bucket on in the snow because the backhoe never wants to sit still. There we go. Hook that on. Don't need four-wheel drive anymore. I got no more hills to go up. He doesn't have much to do in the winter time. I'm fine with that because you can't, nothing's more aggravating than trying to dig in the winter time because you can't get your machine to sit still. Alright, before we take off here, once I get the backhoe in position. Alright, I topped up the brake fluid. I got the backhoe way up in the air so I can crawl underneath it. I'm just going to get in here and pump the brakes a few times so I can get the fluid to leak out on the ground so I can see where it's coming from. Oh, you can hear it bubbling underneath. It shouldn't be hard to find then. Oh, it's coming from up in there. Might have to get the big cheese to come out and pump it so I can. Oh no, I see where it's coming from up there. See if I can zoom in on it. Right up there where steel turns to rubber, I would say. I wonder if it's just loose or if I gotta change it. I shall find out. No, I think the steel is rotted by the looks of it. I'll have to find out where it goes and take it off and get it changed. That's what I like about backhoes though. You can get them up in the air so you can get right under them no problem. Kind of lucked out because when I looked up underneath, all I had to do was remove the floorboard and it was right there. So I got it off. It goes right direct to the back of the rear end. All it was what it always is with these cat fittings, as anyone that has one will know. They got this little space in between the fitting and the hose, right in there, always rusts. And there's a little crack in there, if my phone would ever see the crack. Yeah. But there's a bigger model there. They always got the space right in between that always rusts out on all their hoses. I don't know why they designed them that way. Just so they do that so they could sell you more, I guess. But hose is only about 1.5 feet long, so get another one made, get it up in there, not have to put brake fluid in every half hour when you're plowing. There, new hose is all in. Brakes feel good. And no more leaky fluid. So that'll do it. That'll do it.